Dr. Dano is principal of our College of Engineering, AICSMS, and Dr. Mane is the principal of the Institute of Information Technology, who's also member of the steering committee. Our executive officer, Shri Sachin Kulkarni, again member of the steering committee. So I welcome all of you here, the other guests who are here with us, on behalf of all India's Society. The idea of this conclave was, a very sort of a germ in my mind for a while. Last year, as you may be, the press may be aware, we signed MOU with Staffordshire University of UK, and subsequent to that, we signed an MOU for joint programs with our College of Engineering, with our IOIT, and with our Polytechnic and Institute of Management. So these are the programs that we signed MOU with Staffordshire to run these programs in India, and we were the first in the city of Pune to take on the program which has been initiated by AICTE called Twilling. So we have signed agreement with Staffordshire for running these programs. And after we signed the MOU with Staffordshire University, the UKTI, which is the Trade and Investment wing of the High Commission and the Government of UK, approached us for, I had mentioned to them as well, that we would like to have offer our platform, the AICSMS platform, to the universities from UK to take advantage of the other universities that we visited but could not take advantage because we can take advantage only in a limited manner. So we suggested to them that we should have conclave here and invite universities from UK so that they can interact with the other universities and educational institutions from the city of Pune. And towards that, we organized jointly with UKTI and MIT last year a conclave for Indo-UK universities from location last year, which was not as big as the kind of conclave that we are now going to hold with our partners OSIP. Had earlier organized a similar conclave with the D.Y. Patil University last year. And so I approached them, and from that time onwards, the next conclave we would like to organize under the initiative of All India Shri Shivaji Memorial Society, and offer a platform to other universities from and educational institutions from the city of Pune to interact with the universities that last year I saw that we had invited for the D.Y. Patil University, and which was a very successful event with their help and assistance, which was conducted in Pune. So I approached them, and they very kindly consented to be our partners for this event and help us in holding this conclave here. The idea that we have now for the MOU that we have already signed, you will be very happy to know that not only are we going to run their programs here, but we have also assigned, interest in joint research programs, then faculty exchange, student exchange, and towards that we are going to be sending 7 of our faculty members to UK in January. 4 from the IOIT and 3 from the College of Engineering, who will be traveling end of January to the UK, and they will interact with staff over there and be able to bring back some good things from Staffordshire University. And in the exchange program, we are also going to be getting faculty members from the UK from Staffordshire University who will come to us in the month of January and stay with us for about 3-4 weeks and learn from us. So this is one thing that we have put through the MOU that we signed with Staffordshire University. So we are looking at a similar thing to the American University, wherein we will look for MOUs for our institutions. We still have College of Pharmacy, we have the College for Hotel Management and Catering Technology, and a few other institutions where we are looking for MOUs for us to do a similar thing that we are already doing with the UK. And so we are already in dialogue with these universities through OSIP and hope to conclude the MOUs during this conclave and move forward with similar kind of programs with them. However, since our aim is very limited, we are not going to stop at that, but just by signing MOUs for ourselves. We are offering a platform of the AISSMS for these universities which will come in from from the US, and we will offer a platform for them to interact with the other educational institutions, not only from the city of Pune, but from Maharashtra, who will come down here and interact with these universities and the educationists who are going to be here with us through OSIP and through this delegation. This is a very, very high-profile delegation that we are going to bring here. It consists of not only educationists, the leading educationists from various universities. I will request Mr. Sanjay Puri to later talk to you and explain to you give you an idea of the delegates who will be coming to us. But it's a very high-profile delegation, I can say here, with these educationists which you will be mentioning. In addition to them, we also have a representation of some leading business houses, wherein we are looking for tie-ups with them for our College of Pharmacy, for Catering College and the other colleges, for some kind of project work, etc. that we expect to sign up with them. But we don't stop there. We are also going to offer a platform to the leading business houses, which will be part of this delegation, to interact with business houses from the city of Pune, so that they get an opportunity to do something jointly. So the profiles are coming from the US and from the OSIP. We are looking at finding the potential partners here, so that they start a dialogue even before arriving in the city, and we can conclude some MOUs with them in the city once they come from this conclave. So we have all these leading business houses that Mr. Sanjay Puri will talk to you about. We also have leading policymakers from there who will be coming in with the delegation, some very high-profile policymakers, which again he will name. I can remember offhand Swati Dandekar, who is a Maharashtrian, who has been a senator and held very important positions. She's also going to be coming in with this delegation. Mr. Javadekar is already here. He will talk about the things that he has been doing as well. So this is the profile of the delegation. It's a very high-profile delegation, and we expect the kind of returns that one could get from a delegation like that for the city of Pune, for educational institutions, for the business houses, and for the policymakers. We have received willingness from the director of technical education Maharashtra, who will be part of our advisory committee also. He will be interacting with the policymakers from there. We hope to get the chairman of the AICT. We are also hoping to have some leading ministers from the state government and from the central government for this conclave, for the inaugural function, and for the closing ceremony. And we'll also give them an opportunity to interact with the policymakers, to see common grounds and how we can steer the policies to get the best advantage for the universities from the US and for us. So this is going to be the effort during the 2 days of the conclave, which is going to be on the 5th and 6th. We will be having sessions where the universities will get an opportunity to interact, and then the business houses will get an opportunity to interact, and for the policymakers. So we've organized the events. We will be giving you details on that as well. Dr. Dharmadika will speak on basically the events of the 2 days and what we have in mind and what we are going to do. So we have organized this with these aspects in mind, and also you are all aware that this is our society was founded by Rajashri Srimanta Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj in 1970, and from then onwards we have been moving towards the mission and vision that Rajashri Shahu Maharaj had. His successors later, Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj, and to this day when we started with our flagship institution, Shri Shivaji Preparatory Military School, and now we have all the higher educational institutions. We have beautiful locations in the city of Pune, but we want to make our mark in education and make the dream of Rajashri Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj come true. He named it All India Shri Shivaji Memorial Society, but over the years our presence has been limited to the city of Pune, and now we are looking outside. We are looking at spreading out within the country, within the state, within the country, and have joint ventures with educational institutions across the globe, so that we can get the best of what is possible for our students here. The idea of signing these programs basically was that students from India, from Maharashtra, they spend a lot of money to travel abroad to the UK, to the US, to do these programs there at exorbitant fees and prices. So we thought we should get these programs to them and offer them here in the city of Pune, and give them in affordable prices. And we have succeeded by the MOU that we signed with Staffordshire towards that. The fees that we have worked out are almost the same as what we are offering the other schools here for programs that we run in the local university. So we have been discussing that, and we have cut down the fees to that level so that the students from here get an opportunity to get the same kind of advantage that other students get by traveling overseas, traveling to these various renowned universities and spend a lot of money and come back. Normally they don't even come back to sit there. So we want them to get that advantage and stay back and give it back to the society. Mr. Sajay Puri has been making that effort. He is giving back what he thought he owes to this country, and has been doing a wonderful job for which he should be honored tomorrow. He's very passionate about this. And he will tell you himself, he thought of other people approached him for holding this kind of a conclave, or for a tie-up with them, or for them to get an advantage through OSIP, but he wants to treat education in the manner it is to be treated, not as business but as education, and therefore he decided to work with a modest organization like us and take this to the level that we dream about, and give us an opportunity of making AISSMS international brand. And through them we hope to get an exposure in the US. They have their own network in the US, and already we are on their website and in their newsletter and all that, and already we are getting known over there. So we expect a lot of advantage through this conclave Indo-US Colloquium 2013. So with that, I would like to conclude, and of course after the other have spoken, we shall be happy to answer any questions that you have, and I hope you give us our due in the media, which we deserve as a public charitable trust, and we are running within our resources whatever is possible. So with the limited resources that are available to us, we are trying to make our mark. So and it is the dream of Rajeshri Sharma, you are to help us do that, and I request you to cover this event in the manner it deserves. So with that, I would like to conclude. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.